You're waiting for motivation. You've been waiting for years, and that's why nothing has changed. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. Feelings come and go. Some days you wake up fired up. Other days you can barely get out of bed. You can't build a life on something that changes with the weather. You can't transform yourself on a feeling. But here's what nobody tells you. You don't need motivation. You need something far more powerful. You need discipline. And discipline is the complete opposite of what you think it is. Most people believe discipline is about forcing yourself to do hard things, about suffering, about willpower, about fighting yourself every single day. That's exhausting. That's why people quit. That's why motivation dies. Real discipline isn't a fight. Real discipline is a system. It's a structure. It's making a decision once and then never having to make that decision again. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't wake up every morning feeling motivated to brush your teeth. You don't need willpower. You don't have an internal battle about it. You just do it. Why? Because it's a system. It's automatic. It's non-negotiable. There's no decision involved. That's what discipline actually is. It's moving the decision out of emotion and into structure. Here's how this works in real life. You don't decide every morning to train. You schedule it. You put it in your calendar. You treat it like an appointment you can't miss. The decision is already made. 4 a.m. Training happens. No discussion, no waiting for motivation. You don't decide whether to eat healthy. You buy the food. You prepare the meals. You remove the junk. The structure makes the choice for you. Discipline isn't fighting temptation. Discipline is removing temptation from the equation. You don't decide whether to work on your goals. You set a specific time. You show up at that time. You work. Whether you feel like it becomes irrelevant because the system doesn't care about your feelings. This is the shift that changes everything. You stop relying on motivation. You start relying on structure. The people who transform their lives aren't more motivated than you. They're not special. They're not born different. They're just better at creating systems that work. They've made discipline automatic. And here's the secret. Once you stop fighting yourself, discipline becomes easy. It's not a battle anymore. It's just what you do. It's your identity. It's who you are. When discipline becomes your identity, motivation becomes irrelevant. You don't go to the gym because you're motivated. You go because you're the person who goes to the gym. You don't eat right because you feel like it. You eat right because you take care of your body. You work because you're disciplined, not inspiration. Identity is stronger than motivation. Identity is permanent. So stop waiting for the feeling. Stop hoping for the spark. That's weakness disguised as patience. Build the system. Make the schedule. Remove the choices. Show up whether you feel like it or not. That consistency, that structure, that discipline, that's what actually works. Not motivation, never motivation. Discipline is freedom.